Welcome to Australia, because just over a year ago I decided to delve into the world of Forza Horizon 3, and you lot absolutely loved it, so here we are now in 2025, and we're about to do it all over again. But first, can I land on the roof of this? That answer would be a no. However, like I say, this is Forza Horizon 3, a game released back in 2016. This game is rapidly approaching 10 years old, which is honestly insane, and we've still got a lot of stuff to do, so I don't know what we're waiting for. Let's get driving. Although I think I'm going to pick something a little bit quicker. Yeah, that seems about right. So I've got a couple of races up here, both marked as new, the Cooper PD Scramble, and we've also got the cross-track Scramble as well. So I think we're going to go ahead and try out the cross-track first. The joy about Horizon 3 was this was one of the first proper open world Horizon games, so that means we can do all this. I think one of the cool things about Forza Horizon 3 as well is it's one of the very few times I have seen something like this in a Forza game. Just a fuel station out in the middle of nowhere. And if we get Horizon 6 this year, if any of the devs happen to be listening, can we have something like this, please? Right, so it turns out we did that other race already, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one, the Yarra Valley Cross Highway Trail. I don't know what to expect, but we've not done it yet, so let's jump into it. We've got extreme track toys apparently to choose from, and if you think I'm doing that in the case room, forget it. I've just thought, is this one of these where I have to go and change into the car I want before I go into the event? Oh, this is going to be very expensive. I say that because in Horizon 3, each time you had to change car, it cost you 10,000 credits. I'm so glad that's free now in modern games. There we go, that's better. Cross Highway Trail, Modern Rally, let's go ahead, grab my CB, and see how well we do. Also, something else that's going to be interesting is if we get a chance to, we are also going to delve into the wonderful world of Horizon 3, but online. So stick around and we'll do that a little bit later this video. And so here we are, it is night, it is raining, it is the Cross Highway Trail. I've waited an ungodly amount of time for this race to actually load, so let's go ahead, jump into it and see what we have got. And away we go, we're up against 11 other people, and we've got to get our CB out on top in Horizon 3, a game I've not played in about a year and a bit now. So you know, no pressure. Yes, I'm driving this in interior view because the rain is too much in this game. Right, brake, into the Evo. I know I was going to miss it, it'll be fine. Anyway, somehow, by some sheer miracle, we've made it up into first. Totally wasn't assisted, but 25% through the race. We've still got quite a fair ways to go, but I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know how this car handles in this game, so this could get all manner of interesting. Although at long last, the dirt trail has actually turned into a dirt trail because we're off-road, we're rallying, we're in a CB, and life is good. Never mind, it's been about 2 seconds since I said that, and we're back on the road again. Right, sharp turn, handbrake, drift, for style! That was not for style, that was a wall. I really hope the next race is during the day so I can actually see where I'm going. So there's one thing I've just remembered about Forza Horizon 3, and I've only remembered that because I tried to look back behind me, and that's if I do that, the map doesn't change because dynamic maps weren't really a thing until Forza Horizon 4. Anyway, the finish line is here, and across we go with the first place, not bad for a first race back in a very long time, and with a car of which I really just didn't know how it drove. In the meantime though, we have ourselves 10,000 rewards, which just about makes up for having to change into this car. How are we doing in terms of XP? Do we get anything good from that? We're nearly at another level, nearly at 101. We also have ourselves some fan rewards as well. We've got a long way to go to our next showcase event, but hopefully we'll get there soon. And in the meantime, we've come back and now it's rainy and dark and oh, the weather feels just like England. So it's time for us to go back over to the map and to another brand new event down here. This one is the Mountain View Scramble, a circuit race. We're taking the CB and we're going to go and see how we can do. So I've used this car just now, so it's time to go ahead and step it up a notch to S2, and my favourite car of all time. And now, lo and behold, it is day, it is dry, we've got the best car of all time if you ask me. Let's go ahead and floor it, away we go with the 2004 CB, the good old blob eye. We're in S2, it is time to do some high horsepower dirt racing. Though I say that, really hoping there's actually dirt on this circuit. Mostly because if there isn't, then, well, that might be a bit awkward. Oh, now my car's back on its home turf, this is brilliant. If you want more videos on Forza Horizon 3, please do go ahead and let me know in the comments, because honestly this is actually kind of a fun game. And straight through into first we go, and hopefully we should stay out first up. We actually did. I was kind of surprised, really. I was honestly expecting that one right there to go flying past us. Well, as it turns out, that CB flew past us in the next few turns afterwards, and now I've got to try and get my first place back. Although, to be fair, we're going onto the dirt here, so this might be the time that I can get that first place back. We're very speedy down here. Also, trouble is that CB's also speedy, but not quite quick enough. So we're back in the dirt, we're off-road, flying through here. So it's honestly about the part of the circuit that we are fastest on, just because our car's stupidly fast and absolutely built for this. That's where the driver definitely isn't. Come on, handbrake turn, the last turn for style. There we go, down a gear, wheel spin like crazy. The finish line is just up here. There's a few cars behind us. There's actually quite a big gap. Wow, okay. Oh, across the line we go, another first place to an aim. We have done the A4, so be proud once again. So in terms of rewards, we're now up by 16k, which is pretty cool indeed. Going over to XP rewards, we've got ourselves 11k from that, and we are now across into another level, which means it is time for a wheel spin. Let's go ahead and see where does this one land, what we're going to get. We're going to grab ourselves another 45 grand. That's fine by me. There we go. Now it's day. Now we can see where we're going. We've nearly clonked to Fiat 500, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got another few races to go ahead and take a look at. We've got some PR stunts to go ahead and have a little bit of fun with as well. So let's go ahead and see what's next. Aha! I've found another race we've not quite done, so let's set a route and get driving. In the meantime, while we drive there, I'm very intrigued to know, if you happen to have played Horizon 3 or you still play it today, let me know what you think of the game in the comments of this video. I'll be very, very intrigued to read all the answers. I think something else that Horizon 3 did right was something like this, because they had an interesting thing where if you went up to one of the driver's house, beeped your horn, they beeped their horn back, and also ended up joining like a miniature offline convoy, which is very, very cool indeed. See, now we have another CB in our convoy. Today's a good day. Brake, brake. Brake, don't miss the turn, come on, cross we go, cut the corner, we're in a CB, we can do that stuff. And here we are, the Yarra Valley Timber Mill Trail. Okay, it is sunset, it is time for another S2 race. We're up against a whole bunch of other various assorted vehicles. We start off on the dirt, this thing's strong point, and now we don't. There's a dirt race, who put the road here? That CB looks familiar. What's not the one we were just driving? Brake, 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 sorry. On the brakes, let's try and not collide with the car this time. Through we go, up into second. It's going to be interesting because while I think the Timber Mill was one of the popular spots in Forza Horizon 3, the last time that I've played this and the time before that, I never really spent much time here. So that means when it comes to races like this, I've got no idea where I'm going. What I do know is, we're driving it in style. Right, 86%, we've got I think maybe one more turn to go, and then we've just got to go flat out to the line and really hope this thing's got the horsepower to stay away from, well, all that lot. I mean, to be fair, they are catching very, very quickly. The line is just here though. Can we keep ahead long enough to get across the line in first? We can, but it was not easy. So let's go ahead now and see how we did. How much money did we earn from that race? Hopefully something good. Another 14, nearly 15 grand. That pushes us ever closer to the elusive 1 million mark. Now, how do we do in terms of rewards? Are we closer to another level? Nearly 308 XP away. We're also in the region, apparently, of a barn find. So let's go ahead, take a look around and see if we can find it. Hang on, is it really going to be as simple as it's in here? Or is it going to be hidden up there? It's not hidden in the tree, that's for sure. That's the interesting thing when it comes to Forza Horizon 3. A lot of the trees in this game, and a lot of the walls apparently, aren't breakable. Also, I'm looking for this barn find, and I'm sure there's people screaming at their screens at the moment going, it's over there, it's over there. And by the looks of things, you're right, I've just found it. Oh dear me. Right, let's go ahead, take a look, and see what we've got. Because I don't know what this barn find is. I don't know what many of the barn finds are in Horizon 3, but I'm hoping it's going to be a good one.
I can't even see it under there. Is that... No, it can't be. It looks like one of the rarest and most valuable Maseratis ever made, currently being used as a bookshelf.
I mean, that's one way to put it, but apparently that's what it is. It's a Maserati.
Mate, if I'm right, this is huge. Give me a chance to get it fixed up at the shop, yeah? I
mean, okay. We also did level up from that as well, so we're going to go ahead and do our little wheel spin, hopefully, and see what we get. In fact, we've got to go out to the pause menu for that one, because it didn't quite take my button press, which is a shame. But let's go ahead and jump to the wheel spin, the second one of the video. What are we going to get? Are we going to get anything good? It's going to be 7 grand. The wheel spin luck continues. Although to be fair, I did consider doing a wheel spin video challenge in Forza Horizon 3, so if you want to see that, let me know. However, I think it's time to go ahead very quickly, also check out the Forzathon sort of thing as well, which ends in a whopping 27,201 days, so if you've not done that yet, you've got just a little bit of time left to do that. And now it's time for us to jump into online free roam, and I hope the servers are still alive. And so here we are, welcome to online free roam. The servers are somehow still alive for Forza Horizon 3, and apparently there's still a lot of people playing this game too. And so here we are, and you know something that I find really cool about Forza Horizon 3 when it comes to online? You can press the up arrow and the convoy list or the player list just vanishes. I mean, look, just like that. It's fantastic. Could definitely do something like that in the next Horizon game. Also, one other thing I like about Horizon 3, just before I jump back into all the chaos and madness of online, I absolutely love how nice this game is to drive around. Sure, you've got kind of like the wilderness, the outback out here, but even when you get towards the city as well, it is very, very nice over there. And for anybody wondering how to get their hands on this game, well, I wish you luck. But at the moment, the only way you can play this is by having a physical copy of the game, so a proper disc version, a bit like I have. And in fact, here is that very same copy of Horizon 3. We have somebody getting ready to set up an event over there, so we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a, I guess kind of like a look-see around and see what that event's going to be. And, well, it's any class infected event. Oh, this is going to be fun. Watch me say that and regret it immediately. Should we take a master? Yeah, go on. And so here we are, the airstrip extra large. This is a pretty cool little infected event. We've got ourselves an MX-5, which is, well, well, this is awkward. Right, so away we go, and we've got about, I don't even know how long we've got, to try and avoid the Hoonicorn with a whopping game of 2 players. You know, Horizon 3 is maybe quieter than I thought it was. Well, I found the infected driver. They're right there. Oh, we've binned it. Oh, they've missed. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought we were gone then. Wait, hang on. Does this mean... Please tell me I have enough speed to do this. Please tell me I can do what I was trying to do at the start of the video. No, I still missed it. So now this is what we call absolute panic station. Never mind, they're thrashed. Never mind, not panic stations. Not yet, anyway. Also, I love how a Hoonicorn of all things is being given the runaround by an MX-5. That's funny. Never mind, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Oh, dear me, not even a minute. Oh, crikey. Well, we've still got ourselves a few credit awards from that, so that's pretty cool if you ask me. Oh, I can't get over that, saying, oh, it's completely fine, and then the next second, just a Hoonicorn out of nowhere. Ah, dear me. Right, let's go ahead and see what goes on now, shall we? Dear me. Right, there is the Hoonicorn, and I think it's even got a police paint job, and the police one as well. Oh, dear me, it's all decked out, it's ready, isn't it? They're setting up another event. We're going to join it and try and see if we can do better than we did last time. But hopefully there's going to be some more people that join as well. We're going to give it another try with the MX-5. We're going to jump back into that because this thing's been a pretty nice car to us so far. I just need to learn how to drive. Right, airstrip extra large. Do we have more than 2 players this time? And do I still have to run away from a very overpowered Mustang? Let's go ahead and find out. Well, no, I don't have to worry about the Mustang. I have to worry about a Sylvia. Alright, let's give this a go. We're going to go ahead and try and see if we can do what we did last time and actually see if we can make it stick this time. Because if we can, I'll be very, very happy indeed. And if not, then it's going to be a little bit of a problem. So let's go ahead, absolutely floor it through here. We've just reached a new tier of the club as well, which is fantastic. Jump over the edge of here, and we still missed it. I think you can all see what I'm trying to aim for at this rate. The Hoonicorn's getting chased down. It's very, very interesting. I hope they've not spotted me. Is it bad I didn't even see what class that Sylvia was? No, I don't have to worry about the Mustang. I have to worry about Sylvia. By the way, they definitely spotted me. Let's try and see. Can we be a little sneaky? I mean, you know what? That works. There's a Hoonicorn. Good luck, buddy. Wait. Wait, what just happened? Did the other guy just, like... The other one just tagged them and quit? Or did they quit and then got tagged as a result? Or what just happened? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not... Ow! Oh, that's gonna... That's... Yeah. That one's gonna leave a headache. So it turns out that Sylvia was S1 and they quit. Alright, well, that answers that question. Still, we get ourselves another 3.6 grand out of that. Again, getting ever closer to that 1 million mark, which I really want to hit before the end of this video. We've got ourselves some more XP as well, and a little bit of the ways up towards another level up as well. So if you ask me, I'd say it's going pretty well. Somebody now has started up an any class race event, so we're going to jump into that and give it a little bit of a go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going 1 mile. Alright, I've got a feeling this might be a drag race. And just in case it is. I mean, if it isn't, then we're in trouble, but I'm going to hope it is. And by the looks of things, it is. There's also a Lamborghini Change Scenario on here as well, which, fun fact, by the way, is one of the cover cars for Forza Horizon 3 alongside a Ford F-150. We've got ourselves 3 Dart Hemis and a Lamborghini. You know, I'm very glad I picked this thing all of a sudden. Right, any second. Away we go. We've got to try and get our gear shifts just right. Oh, we messed that one up so badly. Those 2 are gone. At least we can keep 3rd, though. Never mind, I guess now we have 2nd as well? Or, like, what happened there? Oh, well, not a problem. Across the line we go, taking a 2nd place with the Dodge Dart. So, you know what, I'm very happy about that. And the other one crossed the line sideways? Okay, that's new. Still, at least we got ourselves a little bit more money from that. 2.6k, thereabouts, give or take, like, I don't know, 40 quid. Let's go ahead and see what we did for XP. 4,760. Again, very, very close to level 103. And I really want to try and get that by the end of this video. Also, fun fact, this is probably one of the most overpowered drag cars in the game. But as you saw from that drag race there are 3 of them. So I think it was justified for us to take this thing. Right, so here we are now back at the drag strip. We've got ourselves 4 different Dodge Dart Hemis and a 2014 Ford GT, or 2017 rather, Ford GT Horizon Edition. I don't know where I plucked 2014 from. I was probably thinking of Horizon 2. And if you want a video on Horizon 2, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But we've got 4 overpowered cars and a Ford. Let's try and not stuff up first gear this time. All the way out into 2nd. That's better. Up into 3rd. We're actually doing a little better than we were last time. We're keeping on par with the other Dodge over there. In fact, we're actually getting ahead as well. I think it's probably because I have aero. What happened there? What? Huh? Okay, so what happened last time, but, oh well, again, not a problem. Across to go to the first place. And apparently one of them didn't even go. What? Huh? Man, this game is confusing sometimes. Right, let's go ahead and have a look at what we got as a result. Dear me. Another 2.5k. Again, ever closer, barely just away from that 1 mil mark, and I think this might be enough for us to get ourselves a little level up to level 103. There we go. Now it's time for a wheel spin. We could get lucky, we could get a car, or we could get over that 1 million mark, which I think we've just done. And if you look up in the top right, we have indeed done it. 1,034,000 in Forza Horizon 3. And as you can see, this game is still pretty active, even if sometimes it takes a ridiculous amount of time to load on the Xbox One S. However, before we finish off this little look at Forza Horizon 3, there's something else that I wanted to show you, and it is indeed to do with the city. Because earlier I said we were going through all the Outback, we've not been to the cities yet, so I thought, you know what, let's go up to the main one, Surfers Paradise. And I'm up here for one very specific reason. I've just got to find the right area. Here it is. If anybody knows anything about Forza Horizon 3, you would know that pretty much every single drifter always makes their way over to this car park. And, well, I'm no different. We've got ourselves a nice little drift car. It's about as good as you can get for Forza Horizon 3. But I think you can see this is a player's favourite spot when they're not drag racing. Especially considering the one that was parked against the wall is now out and drifting around as well. I don't know what they're driving. Wait, is that an Acura? It is. Oh, that's cool. Well, that, I mean, it's handed me with an Acura. Today's a good day. Anyway, though, that pretty much is this little look at Forza Horizon 3. And like I say, even though this game was released pretty much almost 10 years ago, I've got to say, it still holds up so well in the modern day.
Hope you're sitting down, mate. I was right. That Maserati we found is an A6 GCS, and it's ready. Get down here.
You know what, I was about to finish off the video, Warren, but you have my interest. Okay, barn finds. It is time. Where's the car? I think it is that one, so let's go ahead and collect it.
The Pininfarina Berlinetta. They made 4 of these. 4, that's it. And now we're standing in front of one. I'm telling you, this feeling is what I live for.
Gotta say, what a car it is as well. Look at that thing. We're definitely going to go ahead and get in that very quickly. And here it is. What a car indeed. I think it's also managed to make its way up into Forza Horizon 4 as well, but it didn't make its way up into 5, sadly. It's a shame, really. It's a nice car. I'd like to see it back. And again, I've got to say, just look at the skyline of this city. This is just... oh, I love it. I love it. Horizon 3 is brilliant. Anyway, with that, I think now we've finished off the video. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And hopefully, I will see you all in the next one. If you've got any more ideas of what you think I should do with Forza Horizon 3, do go ahead and let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, like I say, thanks for watching, tech out. See ya! Maybe I should do a full build on this too.